high doubts that this is gonna work because I've been having issues with Dead by Daylight and trying to get my PNG tuber to work for like the past 30 minutes. But we'll see if it wants to cooperate with me now. Somehow, I really doubt it, but you know, you never know. So, fuck it. We'll try it, I guess. Okay. How the fuck do I do Dead by Daylight? Sure, we call here. I don't know how the fuck to pick up Discord audio, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is going to go wrong as soon as I re-enter Dead by Daylight, surely. I'm so afraid to reopen Dead by Daylight. This is gonna be a bit of setup time, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. How do I add audio thingy? Add source. Audio application audio capture. Discord. Window is Discord. Great. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down a teensy bit because I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay. We've gotten this far and we still haven't failed, but I feel like I'm gonna open Discord. Not Discord. I feel like I'm gonna open DBD and it's gonna ruin everything. Place your bets. If Dead by Daylight ruins everything. I'm just gonna try it and see, I guess, because I don't know what else to do. I really have no hope to beat TBH. But I need to like test it with the Discord audio and everything, so I'm like waiting to call, but I don't know. Like I feel like I'm gonna click Discord and okay, so there's Discord. Why can I like barely hear Discord? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's just super quiet for some reason, but Discord is not Discord. Dead by Daylight's really fucking loud. Let me check my audio settings.
If it helps, I had your stream open and I heard my voice come through on it, so.
Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna turn not Discord down. I'm gonna turn Dead by Daylight down.
Yeah, do that.
Really, really fucking loud. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Okay, now I need to check that it's working on my stream, because I didn't do that yet.
I'm so working on your scared stream. To open Dead by Daylight again. I'm so scared.
Okay, it's working.
I'm watching your stream to make sure everything goes okay.
Yeah, that's why I was
Dead by Daylight. Now watch as it ruins fucking everything.
Oh, I have to turn you all. I was like, why are you so loud? It's because I had you at full volume for some reason.
It still looks good.
Kind of makes sense. I think it's working.
It still looks good.
It's still okay. I think we're so back. I'm so afraid to open like Twitch on my other screen over OBS now, though.
I would not touch anything because I have no idea what could have fixed it other than the FPS.
I don't know. I really don't
when
know.
I was looking for like solutions, the only thing I saw that could have been the problem was the fact that you were running at 120, just like this other guy that had the problem was, and then he was like, "Oh, I switched to 60." And that just fixed it.
I'm just
so I'm like,
so confused because like I had the FPS set to like it was set to 60 whenever I was still having the problem, but then I guess like I reopened a tab or something and it was like whatever, you can do it now, I guess. But
I don't know.
I don't understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
It works.
Now.
It's great.
Yeah.
you have us to like mod for you and stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I will have your thing open on mod
What the hell
view.
is that?
Okay.
Dark trinkets?
Also, let me know if I need to adjust the audio or something, because I feel like I have so much audio issues with DBD. Not DBD, with my streams. Like, it never works right, so... I never know.
I
simply never
think
know.
it's okay.
Is there
I think it's okay right now.
Never mind. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay. Luna, the dark trinkets are for the Halloween event.
I figured.
It's so you can redeem the
What's in my inbox?
the cosmetics and stuff.
Oh, I didn't even look at
Sure.
them. Ooh, Skull Merchant!
Yeah.
I didn't know she got something.
Yeah, she got a
Did
skin.
Tori get anything? No.
No.
They hate Tori.
Tori
I like the
Vega.
crow.
No, Tori spelled
No.
Taurie.
T-A... Ooh, that's an interesting way to spell that name.
She's Scottish.
I love her. She's bald.
She's bald.
What the hell? Sure.
I love she's
okay.
such a baddie.
So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to go into like a custom game and I kind of teach you
I hope
the mechanics?
I hope me being on my account doesn't fuck anything up.
Girl, I think it's fine.
Well, you made a whole new account for it.
Yeah,
and
because
I have like 300 hours on it, and my matchmaking sucks.
Luna, I have 1,300 hours in this game. I needed to make a new account.
Girl, I be matched against people with 7,000 hours. Like,
it's fine.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Eris, do you want me to do the tutorial? Do you want to go into like a custom game and I actually teach you?
Boring. I don't want
do you want to go in a custom game and I tell you how to how everything works?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
United.
Luna, do you want to be the killer or do you want to be a survivor?
I want to be the killer.
Okay.
Because I won't contribute anything at all being the survivor.
Yeah.
Accept. Let me in.
Okay. You know, it actually helps that you're streaming because I can look at your stream and see what you're looking at and tell you what to do.
Yeah, I mean, plus you can also, if you can hear it at all and can tell me, like, if your voice compared to my voice is, like, still clear, that'll be sick.
Let me talk a little bit and then listen.
I will not go cross you. Because that killer's unplayable against.
Was she, like, the one that was, the new one? Was she the new one?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, but I love her. She's
Eris,
yeah.
I will say
yeah, but she's probably the worst to teach with because she's just bullshit.
Your mic is a tiny bit it sounds a tiny bit quieter in comparison to like me and Luna,
I knew
but
it was gonna be too loud.
it's not bad. It's just like it's like only a slight bit enough that it's like kind of noticeable, but it's not like you're like deathly like quiet and then we're like extremely loud. It's just you need to turn yourself up a tiny bit, I think. Is all.
Okay, the problem is I have my mic turned up already over max.
Well, yes.
Like it's still
I would put it up even more.
Mine is also turned up over max.
Let me look at it. Where are you? Microphone.
Oh no, I'm a liar. Mine's not, because my mic actually is loud. My game is turned up to 300%.
Let me turn myself up to like 0.7 maybe? 7?
Oh, hold on. I just started getting really fucking hot.
Let me maybe turn it down just a minute too. Okay. Can we speak and have a conversation to test this out again? I really hope that this still works. We are speaking and we are having a conversation.
Having a conversation.
Man, I can't wait for Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be super fun.
You're still kind of quiet, I think.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Where are you turning it up on?
I'm turning it up on OBS with the audio mixer.
Um,
I mean, I can turn. Ooh, what did I do? Not that. I can turn it up to 1.0, I guess. Not 10. Holy shit. Not 10. We do not need that. Okay, I have it turned up to 1 now. I highly doubt that that's gonna be enough, though.
Go to where in the audio mixer where your mic input is.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to pause. I have to turn your stream off, like mute it, so that I can talk and not hear myself.
And not hear yourself, yeah.
Click the three little dots. Click Advanced Audio Properties, and
That's
then
where I was
find your
doing
mic.
it. That's where I was doing it.
Turn it up. Well, weird, because I have mine set to. Oh wait. I have mine set to percentages.
Mm.
I feel like I accidentally turned my mic up on doing that. Or down? What just happened to it? I think it was on 89. At the top where it has like the like categories, there's a checkbox next to volume. You could you do it that way. Like mine's set to 98 or 89%, but you can go over it by typing that.
112%. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's turned up.
Put it on 150.
Okay, let me try it. 50. Alright, it's now on 150%. How's that? I'm speaking words so that you can hear my voice while I try to do this.
Put it on 200.
I'm going to scream.
Ruh-roh.
Alright, we're on 200%. Hopefully that's loud enough compared to everything else. Or I'm gonna cry. 'Cause what the fuck? What the fuck?
I think it's better.
Is it genuinely? That's crazy.
I think it's better.
Okay.
I think it's good enough for now, and
okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
How do I change? Oh, that's how I change it. I see.
Okay.
I'll just be Ada for now.
Alright, so basic lobby mechanics, okay? There's a ready up button in the bottom right. When you are ready to queue up, you click that, and everybody in the lobby has to click it for the game to start queuing. Normally, in a custom game, it requires all of us to do it for the game just instantly load us in, but in normal games, you'll load into, like, you'll be in queue, and then you'll load into a pre-game lobby, and then after that, it'll load you into the game. If you go on the left side, there is loadout.
Yes.
In a custom game, you have access to every single perk. But in a normal game, you will not have access to every single perk. You will only have access to probably like level 1 of like tier 1 of all the perks for the character you're playing. So it wouldn't even be tier 3. I'm going to tell you, click on the perk that you have. I'm gonna first just teach you how to play the basics. I'm not gonna make you worry about perks right now. Click that, and then in the where it has all the perks below, click the same icon to remove it. And then just take it off your build. Okay, so there's items, which you can click on the little toolbox icon too. So the nice thing with DBD is they kind of changed it, so now you, like, when you first get a character, they will also have like one perk equipped and like a basic like item equipped and stuff. In the custom games, you also have access to everything, because it's a custom game. It started you with a brown toolbox, which is the lowest possible rarity / tier of toolbox. Toolboxes can be used on hooks to force the hook to just break, so killer can't hook on that. But the primary use people use it for is to it makes you can make your generator when you're repairing it, it goes faster.
Mm.
Let me actually equip a couple perks myself so that I can because I'm gonna have perks so that I can make sure we can like do stuff. The add-on section of the tools are just things that buff whatever the item you have
Mm.
on it. So like for the toolbox, it's those things. Again, it would be limited if you were in normal lobby. But all the add-ons just do is like add something, buff the item and stuff, and you can stack two add-ons at a time.
Mm.
What you have is fine right now. You don't have to change anything.
Mm.
And then the offering thing, that's usually where when like you're in a lobby, you send blood point offerings, which get you more blood points throughout the match. It's not going to matter in a custom game. You don't earn blood points in a custom game. Some of the other add-ons are like map at like or not add-ons, offerings. Some of the other offerings you can send are like to increase the chance of being sent to a certain map. They like kind of nerfed them recently. It used to be you send an offering and you're like, as long if it's the only one or there's a bunch of like if there's the only one map offering that gets sent, you automatically got sent to that map. But then they nerfed it so it's only just a chance. You can't see when the map offerings get sent anymore, and they also don't stack. So you can't like it used to be you could send two map offerings to like, for example, the Raccoon City Police Department, right? And then one person could send it to the Silent Hill map. And you would have a better chance of going to the RPD over Midwich because there was two of the RPD, but they don't stack like that anymore. And so like any map offering, you have a chance to go to that, but you also have a chance of not going to it. So I never really sent map offerings to begin with. I always send blood point offerings because blood points are how you level up your characters, and
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah. Some other things. There's if you click on the offering, or you are on the offering, the first purple one, that's the bottle, it just adds more like mist around the map. It doesn't really help or hurt the game. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most useless offerings. Petrified Oak increases the distance between hooks, which when you're being carried by the killer, you have a little thing where you do skill checks to wiggle, and you have a bar, and if you complete the bar, you just wiggle off their shoulder. So decreasing or increasing the distance between hooks means you have a better chance of wiggling off because you have more time you're staying on their shoulder before they hook you. Shiny coin just adds two more chests, which in the game, the chests just you can open the chest and get an item in game. You can also keep the items if you escape with them. Shroud of Separation just means all the survivors do not start together. The Vigo's Jar of Salty Lips increases luck, which in this game, all luck really does is I think it affects like the rarity of items you can get in chests. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then if you can unhook yourself on your first hook, because you have the opportunity to, except you don't anymore unless you're bringing a perk that lets you unhook yourself, or you bring a luck offering. Because now it used to be when you get hooked first, like on your first hook, because there's 3 hook stages. Technically it's 2, but because the first one is you're just hanging on the hook, the second one you have to make skill checks, and the third one you're just dead. But on the first one, you used to be able to just immediately make attempts to unhook yourself, and then they got rid of that because people were using that to get out of the game quicker without DCing and losing out on like points and stuff. But now and it's a 4% chance to unhook yourself. It's not easy. You get like I think it's 3 attempts on first hook, but now you're rarely gonna see that prompt pop up because it just doesn't pop up much anymore unless you bring the luck offering or a perk that lets you unhook yourself. But that's like the best luck offering to bring. The next offering is like a hand. It's called White Word. All it
Yeah.
does is it means when you bring an item, if you escape with the item, you keep the item, but you lose the add-ons. And if you die after bringing an item, you just lose the whole thing. The White Word means you don't lose your item or the add-ons, whether or not you die or if you escape. You just don't lose anything from it, which is useful for some of the certain add-ons that you don't want to lose. Like on toolboxes, there's a very like good add-on called Brand New Part, which is like incredibly good for making gens go by fast. A lot of the rest of the add-ons that are there are just map offerings. There's a couple other ones that are luck offerings, which again just increase your chance of being able to unhook yourself and also allow you to unhook. There's a couple other shrouds, which just is like there's Shroud of Union, which you start the trial with another person next to you, and then there's one where you start the trial as far away from the killer. The only other good add-ons besides the blood points, yes, that is Maria,
Sorry.
is
I'm still listening. I'm still listening.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny I have your stream up on my other screen. So there's the blueprints, there's annotated, bloodied, and torn. Annotated means so there's when you're the last survivor standing, there is a thing that spawns called the hatch. And when the hatch spawns, that's like like you are guaranteed an escape if you jump through it, and it's like automatically open, as opposed to having to finish all the gens and open the exit gates, which all take time. The killer can close hatch if they find it first, which means at that point it forces all the gens to be done and you have to go for the gates. But most of the time when you're in that scenario, you're just gonna die. It's like really hard to get out during that unless you know how to like play that specifically, and even then it's not guaranteed. If you play it correctly, you'll still get out. It depends on what killer you're against. There's a lot of factors for that. But the hatch can these offerings can cause the hatch to spawn in specific locations. Annotated blueprint means the hatch will spawn at Killer Shack, which I'll show you what Killer Shack is. It's a specific tile in the game. Bloody blueprint increases the chance of the basement spawning at Killer Shack, which is a different thing. And then Vigo's blueprint shows or is hatch in the main building if there is one, because some maps have like a main building and some don't. And then the torn blueprint is the same thing but for the basement instead of the hatch. But yeah, those offerings are pretty like easy. You're probably not gonna like need them as much. You'll mainly probably send blood point offerings because again, that's like the easiest way to get more blood points. Which, by the way, if you go to the store, on the left, there's like a little that.
Yeah, I'm there.
If you go to featured, at the top, there should be a free gift which will give you 250,000 blood points.
Wow.
Yeah, on the bottom, free gift.
Oh, bottom.
It's
That's stupid.
It's the little box. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got more blood points. So we can put those into whoever you want to later. But yeah. I think that's all in terms of like loadout stuff. The other only other loadout stuff you have, which also there's like more cosmetic stuff. Like you can have charms that sit on your survivor, or if you're playing killer, it'll be on their hook. Yes, that is Pyramid Head. I have like I usually keep all pride ones on me. but I can tell it's like kind of tedious to redeem the codes for the Pride ones because they're all individual and not all at once. So I can always tell you how to do that later if you don't care about it that bad.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right now.
It's not like urgent.
Yeah. I think that's all in terms of loadout stuff. So we can like, if you want to go back to the lobby and ready up, we can go in game and I can actually show you how to play stuff.
Go back to the lobby, please. There we go.
I should check that my stream's doing okay. Okay, it is. I haven't even been like, I literally do not have it. Have it
I
open.
have like
it's
$60
funny.
to my name, but I looked at that Maria and I was like,
It's $10.
I know.
It's $10.
I have $60 period though, and I need to get through Thursday and have food to eat.
Food is important.
That is
'cause
true.
I have like no food at work right now, so anything like so like if I need to eat, I need to buy it. Is the problem?
Okay, so on the loading screen here, it says facing the skull merchant. When you're first time
it's already
yes.
It's already
when you're
okay. Calling me out.
Yes, when your first time, like when you play against a killer for the first, I think it's 3 or it's either
God,
3 or 5.
I think
so
it's
funny.
5.
I think it might be 5. It's either 3 or 5. But it'll tell you who the killer is.
There.
Yeah, we're on the saloon. So this is my favorite map. I think I love this map.
Okay,
I
don't think there's a single map I like.
It's obviously it's WASD to move. It's shift to run, except if you're me and you've rebounded. Control
you
is.
might have rebounded on mine, so I might need to change it.
Oh yeah.
Oops. You did. Shift to run. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot.
I was so confused
I think it's
because I was like, what the fuck?
That's the only thing I think I rebound for you.
I think so.
Oh.
Everything else looks
Whoa.
normal.
Okay, my game like froze for a second. That was cool.
Okay, there we go.
And then it's control to crouch.
Woof.
This is Skull Merchant. She is probably she is the most hated killer in this entire game.
She's the worst killer right now.
She's also, she used to be the best killer in the game, and then they nerfed her into the ground because people were complaining so much about her. And also, granted, they like buffed her after release, and then she became too strong, and they had to like revert a bunch of changes they made. So her whole thing is there's a drone.
I love the skin for her.
This drone is, if you stand in it, you will become broken, which means you cannot be healed until the thing wears off. You can also hack the drone like that, and it makes it stop. Okay, so the basics is in the bottom left. Oh, yes, sure. This is exactly why I brought. No, Luna. I brought any beans.
There's multiple fucking
girl.
There's a pallet right there. There's literally a pallet right there. You don't
okay, but I gotta
it.
teach her. I gotta teach her about good loops and stuff too.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I still wasn't paying attention.
You gotta pay attention
someday,
to the thingies.
No,
the skill
ask
checks.
me to do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
So
there we go.
Let's stand out of the range of the drone so it doesn't fuck us up.
I could just bring it back.
So in the bottom left, under our like portraits and names and stuff, it says 3 generators. In a normal game, it's 5 generators. We have to complete 5 generators and then open the exit gates and escape. It is okay. Skill checks take time to get used to.
Takes
I know. I remember
it
when
takes
I first
time.
played it, I was like, Jesus.
Okay, so this is Killer Shack. It's slightly different on this map. Normally this door isn't here. It's a little bit smaller normally. This pallet, this one. Eris, this pallet, don't throw it. It is considered God pallet, meaning it is like the best pallet in the game. Only throw it if your life depends on it.
You can throw it. I encourage throwing it.
No, don't listen to her. Don't listen to the killer main. So looping is important in this game, but I will teach you that later. let's
Yeah.
let's go do a gen. So up here, you'll learn gen spots. I might have you level up either whatever survivor you end up actually wanting to play, like whether it's Ada or not.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll probably tell you some perks to run if you get some standard ones, because you will. But yeah, if we work on the gen, skill checks will pop up.
I actually succeeded one for once. Wow.
Whoa, you hit a great skill check. Crazy. So you only need to hit in the bar at all. If you hit the great
Oh fuck.
oh if you if you hit where the little white one is, that's just like it's a harder skill check to hit, but it increases the progress a little bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah. I have not gone a single skill check and you've been getting all of them.
That's crazy.
Also, Luna, if you find Hatch, obviously leave it up. And just remember where it is if you're walking
Is
around
it
the map.
spawned?
It's Oh no, oh wait, no, it's not spawned because it's two
there's
of us.
two of you.
I forgot. I forgot. I'm so used to loading into custom games like this as solo and it already being already being spawned.
No, it doesn't do that anymore.
Also for the record, missing skill checks, Eris, will make a noise notification that the killer can see, and it'll alert them to your location, which you obviously don't want because you don't want them to chase you. And also missing skill checks will you'll lose some progress you made on the gen.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, you want to
not suck.
Well, it takes time.
You could bring the. I would recommend like leveling Fangman just for what's her perk?
She does. Fugman is DLC. She doesn't have.
Oh,
Fugman.
is she?
Yeah, it would be Technician. So
yeah, that's
one of
the
original survivors has a really good perk called Technician, where if you miss a skill check, it doesn't make a noise notification.
Oh,
It'll still
nice.
you'll still lose progress. When I first learned this game, because my ex was teaching me, he specifically either bought me the DLC for that or told me to buy it and then told me to use Fungmin specifically for that because her perks are really beginner friendly. Because alert is really good. It anytime a killer does anything that like breaks something, so like kicking a pallet, kicking a generator, breaking the doors down, those will like it'll show their aura, so you'll see them for a few seconds.
Yeah.
And then her other one is called Lithe. It's when you vault a window or when you fast vault a window, which is when you're sprinting at like a window and then vaulting through it like this. Hold on, like this. As opposed to this. Oh wait, you weren't watching. You were sabbering a hook. Come here. So fast vaulting a window like this, where you can see I blocked it. Is there another one? There's another one.
Blocked.
It's blocked for me.
Oh.
Because I vaulted it while I was in chase with you, technically.
There's a window up here.
There's also one right here.
Okay.
So that was fast vault, or if you just slow vault, where you're not sprinting at it. When you fast vault, it'll cause you to sprint really fast for a few seconds, and you can use that to get, like, distance away from the killer when they're chasing you. So her perks are really good. I definitely, if you end up playing this game more, with me, either I will buy it for you, or if you want to buy it for yourself, I definitely recommend, or if you just end up buying her in-game using in-game currency, I highly recommend getting Fungmin for her perks because they're very good beginner ones. Another survivor that's really good for beginners is Kate Denson. Her perk, Windows of Opportunity. I don't like it. It's not, most people don't recommend using Windows because it ends up becoming a crutch perk, but and it has been for me for a long time. I don't need it really, but I like using it because it shows you the auras of pallets and windows and breakable doors. So like I always know where a pallet is, if it's up, if it's down, if it's not there anymore because it got broken by the killer. Lockers. are fun, except you can get grabbed out of them by the killer.
Hello.
Yoinked.
Which, if you're full health, puts you instantly in the dying state, which is when you're down on the ground. Do you have Lightborn on, Luna?
No, I don't.
There we go. Okay.
Get me out of here.
I brought friendly perks, kind of.
Okay, let me heal
Not
you.
really.
Not really. Did
Well,
you bring
I have...
Bloodborne? No, Ed.
No!
Yes!
The only mean one I have is Pain Res.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's acceptable, I guess.
Yeah. But people call me
Yes.
stinky for it.
Well, everybody runs Pain Res, so I don't even care.
I know.
Okay. So, you understand the basics of doing gens, don't get chased by the killer. But what happens if you do get chased by the killer? You run. So, something, I don't know if you've picked up on it from me watching, from watching me, rather,
Yeah,
words are hard,
yeah.
sorry. From watching me, is I flick my camera behind me when I'm running to see behind me.
Yeah.
It takes some time getting used to, but it is such a good, like, that's a skill you need to learn to have pretty early on to get in the habit of, because if you're just running without looking behind you, you have no idea where the killer actually is, and
Until you see, like, the red light, which then
Yeah.
it's too fucking late.
Yeah, by that point you're gonna get hit. But if you run forward and then hold like D, like say I'm running forward and I'm holding D, and then S. As I flick my camera back, I just move my keys or my hands around the keyboard, like WASD. So when I'm running, I just flick to S when I'm looking behind me, and then back to W when I want to look in front of me. If you can just get get the hang of that and get like that down, that'll help you a lot too when playing, especially when you're trying to loop. Looping is a skill. It takes a lot of time to get down. The basics are find pallet, run to pallet, run around obstacle, throw pallet when killer is right behind you. That's the basics of looping. So yeah, you just like want to run around, and then when you're ready to throw it, you can throw it.
Yeah.
And then I can reset it though.
It takes so much to vault.
Well, you can fast vault it too.
Yeah, you can fast vault it like
if you
a
sprint.
window.
If you sprint at it, you'll fast vault it.
Yeah, okay, I see. I was gonna say, damn, that's so slow.
No, yeah, you rarely ever want to slow vault. It does, okay, so here's some things too. The same noise notification that happens when you miss a skill check on a generator will happen if you miss a skill check when you're healing. But, it also will that noise notification also happens when you fast vault stuff. So if you fast vault a window or a downed pallet, I think the range on them is smaller compared to the generators. And I think healing is also kind of smaller. I can't remember for sure about healing because I don't play killer enough to pay attention to that.
Wait,
but so the noise notifications that happen when you vault a pallet, fast vault a pallet or a window, are like smaller range compared to but I don't know if it is true. I that is a factual statement.
Okay.
Healing, I don't know if it's
healing is really small.
Yeah, so you won't really notice the healing one unless the killer's right up on you usually.
Yeah. Usually I don't notice like healing unless it's like right there.
Also, lockers fast vaulting into the locker and out of the locker also makes loud noises. So if I were to if Luna was like, go to water tower real quick.
Okay.
So if Luna's like away from where we are, and I vault like that, she would, I think, get a noise notification.
I did.
Yeah. So she knows I fast vaulted, but if I slow vault,
it doesn't do it.
There's nothing. So
that makes sense.
Just if you're ever gonna like go over a pallet or a window,
really subtle.
Yeah, just vault it without sprinting, and it'll like walk up to it and press space kind of vibe. Lockers, same thing. You rarely want to sprint into the locker unless you're doing specific stuff, but that's mostly like later game when you're actually like confident in your skills stuff. Like you're using specific perk builds, stuff like that.
We're not quite there yet.
No, we're just learning basics right now.
We're learning basics.
I'm just trying to get quick time events.
Yeah, because that's all skill checks are, just quick time events. But
Yeah.
you don't spam them like you would in most games that
Yeah, this ain't
quick
until
time events
dawn.
are. Yeah, but you can just. Why are you playing? Why are you acting like Ghostface over there, Luna?
Same
You can't.
M1 killer. I could be sneaky too.
Do you wanna? I guess also, Luna, this is a good thing for you if you want to practice looping versus
Uh-huh.
me and
Oops.
stuff. We can do that
Let
too.
me get
'Cause
rid of
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just loop at this palette because
Okay.
yeah. We're 1v1ing right now. Oh my god.
We are.
Me
Shit.
versus video
I
games.
fucked it.
A little.
I fucked it. I greeted too hard. Oh, fuck
Space
you.
bar
You're actually using your
crazy.
power.
Hey, you know how to play.
Damn.
What the fuck I was doing right, you bitch.
I forgot. Oh, so you were
Oh, is
doing
it
it
because
right.
of the
She
drone?
just
It was the drone thing, wasn't it?
No, it's she has a perk that when she downs
Oh, Surge.
survivors.
Yeah, I have Surge.
Yeah, there's certain perks, they're called slowdown perks that killers can take. It's just to make gen regression
Okay.
harder. So when she downed me there, it caused the most worked on generator to explode, which was yours.
Oh,
So that's why.
rude.
I thought it was the nearest one.
No, it's the most worked on one.
Are you
Like
sure?
the most I'm pretty sure it's the most progressed one.
Can I check? I can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the most progressed one.
It's all generators within 32 meters.
Oh,
Oh,
then they
wow.
changed it.
It was always like the closest one.
I swear it was the most progress. Maybe I'm mixing it up with what's the Nemesis one?
That's a good question.
I can't remember right now.
Referenced?
Yes, that was in fact Nemi Resident Evil.
Nemi.
I was referencing.
you're
Oops.
cute.
Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a gen up there. Also, I forgot to establish it. The saloon on this map is considered the main building.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's certain maps that have main buildings and certain ones that don't. Same with Killer Shack. Usually, if a map doesn't have a Killer Shack, it's not gonna have a main building. I think that's right. I don't think there's any exceptions to that. Actually, no, there is, I think. Isn't the other, not the Eerie, but the other version of that map, doesn't that one only have Killer Shack and it's mostly open terrain after that? I think that's right.
I don't know.
You know which map I'm talking about, right?
Well, I know Eerie.
But it's the other variant of that.
I can't think of the other variant because I've played so much fucking Eerie. I fucking hate it.
It's like called something Sands, I think.
Sands, Undertale
If I saw it, I'd probably
referenced.
remember, but
no, that one
I
was
literally
not.
have played on Eerie more than I can fucking count.
He should have been killer in DBD.
Maybe.
Sans?
Yeah, Sans
Maybe. I think the community would have a fit if Sans got added as a killer.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how they would make that function.
Oh,
oh yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. You can the killer can grab you off of the gen. If they walk up to you and you're still on it. You don't want to. Good. Goodbye.
Can I kick this?
Go for it. I actually we need to teach the how that mechanic works.
Yeah. Because it was almost done. How's the weather down there?
Pretty gloomy.
Oh.
I fear.
Also,
I can't even look down. I wish I could.
Also, Eris, fun fact, this is like one of the only few maps that actually is like daytime. There's actually no, there's quite a few now. but like majority of the maps are at nighttime, and they don't
What
change.
the fuck?
What?
Sorry, I've never noticed the vulture.
Yeah, there's two vultures.
There's 2 of them there, yeah.
I've never looked hard enough.
Yeah, there's one.
Because this map pisses me off.
Robert, I don't
He's
like
eating.
this
Pissing me
rock.
off.
It's pissing me off. I referenced that to my coworkers. Eric, you can come over here.
What?
Or you could go that way. That way it goes around to where we were too.
I couldn't remember where we were, so I was just like, I'll circle around.
So, do you see, don't touch this yet, do you see how there's sparks coming off of it?
Yeah.
That means the killer kicked it and it's regressing. And if you're walking up to it, you see there's like a little, like, orange, like, line.
Yeah.
You have to repair it past that line to get it to stop regressing. So
Which
now...
is a new thing.
Yeah, that's a more newer thing in the past, like, year or so. That didn't used to be a thing. But, yeah.
Nope. Nope.
You got this. I believe in you.
You got this.
Every time I look away is whenever it does.
It should make a noise before.
It makes
It
a
does,
noise
I just don't
notification.
have it loud enough to do it, like, for it to really matter.
Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot because I turned it on your thing and it kept it. That heartbeat thing, that, like, heart, the visual heart,
Yeah.
so killers have a thing called a terror radius, and that means the killer, like, the bigger the heart is, the closer the killer is to you. So, Luna, if you start walking away from where we are, you see how
I've already started doing that.
Yeah, you see how it went away because she's not near us. Now we're in, like, the middle of the street, so we're walking back.
Mhm.
Maybe. Okay, well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work when you can't show it off when you're fucking what's the word? Undetectable. Thank you. Okay, walk away. Walk away. Don't do that again.
Hey! I'm sorry.
Okay, now you can start walking back. See how it's starting to, like, grow and grow.
I see it.
So that's how you know the kill. If it's that big, the killer's probably right next to you.
It's like, yeah, you should probably be, like, getting away from that.
Yeah. But so that's, like, an accessibility thing to have turned on. Girl. Fuck you. I don't have any more beam.
So you deserve.
But yeah, so I don't remember what I was gonna say.
You could talk about end phase.
Oh yeah. So, what the fuck? Okay. So, do you see that big bar at the top that's counting down?
Yeah, it's like you have to get to you at a certain time or something.
Yeah, you have to escape before the
Wait, did
bar...
hatch not spawn? There's no hatch.
Yeah, because there's still 2 of us in the game.
Oh,
it doesn't
sorry,
spawn.
I brain farted.
Yeah, you brain farted the same way I brain farted, girl.
It's okay, I'll kill Alex.
No.
Okay.
Well, don't unhooking? Wait, come back.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to unhook.
Well, yeah, I know about unhooking. I remember doing it before. Doesn't it work like almost the exact same way that repairing does?
No.
No.
You just
just
pull
do
somebody
it.
off.
Okay, never mind. It's easier than I remember.
Hold on. You were almost full health. No. Okay, now you can heal me. So
Nope. Never mind, I'm gonna get you
so-
killed instead.
that bar at the top will slow down when somebody is either in the dying state or on a hook. Or I mean both, but but you want to get out before that. Girl,
I give you a speed boost.
you want to get out before it ends, because
Yeah.
otherwise the game will just kill you automatically.
Yeah.
So yeah, once the
You can talk.
Youch.
once the Are you can't you don't get to worry me. No. 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 Girl.
She just running. She
My
just
reward.
running.
He's gonna Mori me. Okay, so Moriing.
I'm spectating. I want to see this.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. So
Oh, this
Moriing is
diva.
essentially a like final kill kind of thing. It's a
Yeah.
cutscene.
It's so hot. I
Yes,
love
mother.
Skull Merchant.
Mother.
So every killer has a unique Mori. Certain like skins that change the killer also will have unique Moris.
Mhm.
Usually, so by standard, when you are the last survivor in the game and the killer downs you, they can Mori you. It's called a finisher Mori. They don't have to, but they can. Most killers will do it because it's quicker to just do that instead of hooking you.
Mhm.
But sometimes there are offerings killers can bring that
I've
allow
not
you
won
to
that game, but
yeah, so that red skull that was like in her offering slot on the end screen. I don't know if you saw that, but if you didn't, it's a red skull. It's a
oh, it's not
offering.
hidden anymore.
Well, it's not in the
Oh
end
no, it
game.
is, but
It's hidden when we load into the game, but it's
oh,
not
okay.
it's not hidden on the end game screen when like you can see everybody's perks and stuff.
Yeah.
That offering allows the killer to Mori you at any point during the game once you've
I should bring
hit
a
2
hex.
hook states. Oh yeah, we could talk
So we
about
can,
hexes.
yeah.
Once you hit 2 hook stages and you get down the next time, the killer, if they brought that offering, they can just Mori you instead of you being the last survivor, and they can Mori you. So they can Mori everybody in the game that way. Now we can talk about perks because you kind of understand the basics of how the game mechanics work.
Yeah.
It'll take time to get used to them, but oh yeah, Claire's also on sale. I forgot about that. I would be careful doing this on stream if you're actually gonna commit to it because
I know.
Gotta hide your info.
yeah, you don't want to let
know.
people see your info if you want to do it.
I want it so bad, but I so don't want to spend money.
It's only $10.
I know, but I really need to get food for the
Save it for
until
food.
Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. So, if we want to talk about perks, do you think you're gonna play Ada?
I mean, once I have either Claire or Maria, no.
Do you want me in that case to tell like if you want to go on either Jill or
I like Jill more
Cheryl, and I
than
can
Cheryl. So I guess I'll be
I was gonna
Jill.
say I can teach you what her specific perks do. So if you go to loadout, she should have one equipped already.
It's telling me about them now.
Yeah. So Counterforce, I forgot to show you this, but there's gonna be little things around the map called totems. There's always 5 that spawn in a game. They usually are dull, like they don't have anything going on with them, unless 2 specific things happen. Either the killer brings a hex totem perk, which makes it fiery and red, which usually is something that affects the match overall, and you have to cleanse the totem to get rid of the effect. Or if a survivor brings a boon totem, which is like the opposite of a hex, you can boon a totem as a survivor, and it'll create an effect that really helps you. It's usually in a range for the boons, where like if you're inside of it, you can be affected by whatever it is. Hex perks affect the whole match, all over. And there's various hex perks. I'm not gonna explain all the hex perks. I'll probably explain them as they come up and what they do. But Counterforce, if you go back to it, all Counterforce does is when you cleanse a totem, you can cleanse totems faster, but when you cleanse a totem, whether or not it's a hex or whatever it is, you don't want to cleanse boon totems because I don't even know if it lets you, because obviously or a hex totem. Any huh?
You like went mute for a second. It was weird.
Oh, weird. When you cleanse a totem, it will show you the aura of the furthest totem from you for a few seconds, and then That way you can like find it. So it's a good it can be a good perk for finding totems, but you have to kind of know or be able to find like a totem to start and then also remember where that furthest totem was. So I personally don't like counterforce when I run, like right now I'm achievement hunting for an achievement that is booning over a hex totem 20 times. And I bring a different perk because I find it more useful compared to counterforce because I don't have to remember anything with the one that I bring, which is called small game. It's a universal perk, so I can tell you about that later. But um her next perk is, I think it's resurgence. Yeah. So when you have resurgence, it'll be a different percentage. That 70% will be different if you have a lower tier of it, because you can see the little tick marks. There's 3. That means it's the highest tier. Also, the color indicates it's the highest tier.
Orpal.
It's Orpal. When you get unhooked, you are instantly healed 70% at tier 3. It's like a little bit less. I think it's like 50% at tier 2, and then like I don't actually know the percentages. It's something like that, but it's like less on lower tiers, which is why you want to get the higher tiers, which you get by leveling your character up. That's all it is just you're like basically almost full health by the like that healing bar is almost full by the time you're off the hook. And then Blast Mine is a fun perk. It's a fan favorite. When you work on a gen, after and you complete 40% of the repair progress on one generator, you can press a button to put Blast Mine on the generator, and anytime a killer kicks the generator, it'll stun them and blind them for a few seconds, which is kind of more of just like it's just funny to troll the killer that way. You can use it in tandem with other builds, but again, that's like having like a good like cooperative build of perks kind of comes with playing the game more and actually having more perks to do that with.
Yeah.
But her perks are pretty fun. They're not difficult to work with. I will say, click on the search bar and type universal, and it'll bring up all the perks that are like they're not anyone specific, but you can get them at any time.
Yeah.
These perks are great. They're good for beginner players. They're good for experienced players. They're just, most of them are overall pretty good. Dark Sense lets you see the killer after you complete a generator, or after a generator is completed. You don't have to be the one completing it. Deja Vu shows you the auras of 3 generators, and you get a little bit of repair speed. Deja Vu is really good for a beginner. It kind of also teaches you how to not what's called 3-gen. So the way generators spawn is they spawn in specific places usually. They usually have set spawns on most maps, or like set tiles they'll spawn in. So like certain maps, if you learn them well enough, you just know where most of the generators spawn. The thing is, as you complete generators, and you're going to complete other ones, it can kind of close you off and into what is called a 3-gen, where it's 3 generators in close proximity to each other that the killer can patrol and like keep kicking you off of, and it's hard to get them done. Deja Vu helps you kind of prevent that because it shows you the 3 closest ones, and as you complete gens, you just want to complete the ones that are highlighted because then you're not setting yourself up for a 3-gen. Hope, when the exit gates are powered, you move a little bit faster. Kindred is great. If we go into a normal lobby and you get Kindred, I highly recommend running it because it lets you see when somebody's on a hook, it lets you see the killer's aura. If you're the one on the hook, it shows the killer's aura to everybody. But you will see it regardless. It only just shows it to everybody when you're on the hook. It also will show you survivor auras, so you can kind of see where everyone on your team is throughout the map, and it'll also show everybody else when you're on the hook, each other's auras. But it'll only show to the other survivors if you're the one on the hook. So, but it's really, really good to run. I run it sometimes when I solo queue because I don't have the communication or like knowledge that I would if I was playing with friends who can tell me that information.
Mhm.
Lightweight is so you have when you run, you leave these things called scratch marks. They're like it's a bright red thing that the killer can see. You cannot see unless you're running a specific perk. It's one of Nancy's perks from like Nancy Stranger Things. It's one of her perks that lets you do it. But the scratch marks are how the killer can track you and find you. So if you're running all over the place, you're like you're gonna show those scratch marks and they'll know that a survivor is there. Lightweight just means that the scratch marks that you leave will go away a little bit quicker than if they were normally. No One Left Behind is kind of one of those universal perks that isn't. It's okay. I don't really ever see anyone run it. You just get 100% speed when healing or unhooking. You gain, and when you unhook a survivor, they gain a little bit more haste, and then you can see auras of all their survivors. Plunder's Instinct shows you auras of chests, and you have a better chance of getting a better item. Premonition is not good. Don't run Premonition. It sounds good in theory, but it's not
Mhm.
good. It makes it gives you an auditory warning when you're looking in the direction of the killer in like a 45-degree cone, but only when they're within a small radius of you. And it also has a cooldown. It's not good. It's kind of bad. I don't recommend it. You have the visual heartbeat that'll more likely tell you where they're coming. If it's a stealth killer, chances are nobody knows where they're coming from unless you're on a really open map. So it's stealth killers are a whole different thing. Resilience also very, very good perk. You get a little bit, it's like 9, it says 9%, I think, additional speed when repairing, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, vaulting, cleansing, blessing a totem, opening exit gates, or like unlocking chests while you're injured. So you're gonna find a lot of the times either the killer will come back to the hook after you have unhooked somebody or you have been unhooked, and they'll try to kill you or kill the person that unhooked you.
Mhm.
And you might not get healed. The standard is you get unhooked and you either if you unhook somebody or if you get unhooked, you are healed under the hook that you got unhooked from or that you unhooked somebody from. So if you unhook me, we just heal right there.
Yeah.
And then if I unhook you, I just heal you right there. Resilience makes it so you have a speed bonus while you're injured, because you will often find yourself injured for an extended period of time. So very good perk, highly recommend it. Small game is the one that I was talking about. It's the one I'm running on my normal build. It's the same thing as Premonition but for totems, which is why I like this better than Counterforce, because it actually gives you an auditory notification that you're looking in a direction of a totem, and it's a lot easier to narrow down because you can find it in the moment as opposed to remembering where it was.
Mhm.
Spine Chill used to be a great perk, and then they nerfed it. Spine Chill, if you notice, or when you're playing a game normally, on the bottom right, it'll show you your perks. So you can see like the cooldowns and stuff as they're happening. Spine Chill used to light up when the killer was looking at you, but then and it was like if they just looked in your direction from any point on the map, basically. I think actually it might have to be within a range, but that's a whole other thing. They nerfed it so now uh they have to have clear line of sight with you as opposed to being able to like you get the notification if they're looking at you through a wall. So they nerfed that to help stealth killers because it really fucked over stealth killers, but it's kind of bad now, so I don't recommend it. And then this is not happening. The skill check zones are bigger for repairing and healing while you're injured. Which you could run if you're trying to get used to it, but that's something I don't recommend having a crutch for, is having a bigger skill check bar. And then we'll make it also a great perk. It's when you unhook somebody, you get like basically really, really fast healing for like 90 seconds or whatever. So if I was on the hook and you came on to hook me, you could basically heal me to full in like 2 seconds with that.
Mhm.
Universal perks are great. They're very, very good to use. Most of them are, at least. Like I said, I would obviously tell you not to use certain ones, but
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I think that's all right now. We'll have you level Jill up when we go back into a normal game at some point here, and then, but I do want to do one more custom so we can show off the totems and stuff, I think. So I'm gonna ready up. You can select if you want to have Jill's perks on before you ready up, because if you ready up, well, that's okay. I was
I
gonna say,
put
if you,
some of the like universal ones that you were
oh
telling
yeah,
me
yeah,
were
yeah,
good
yeah.
ones. I was putting those on. So.
Oh, I missed Slippery Meat. Slippery Meat lets you unhook yourself, and it also gives you 3 more extra chances. So instead of doing 3 chances to unhook, normally you get 6. And I think it increases the chance a little bit. Oh,
And yeah, since we
Spirit.
hate Kaneki,
I
you're
was watching
correct.
Eris go through the killers, and she just straight up skipped Kaneki, and
I
I
hate
like
her.
tried so hard not to laugh.
I have like I have some trauma related to Tokyo Ghoul, so I do not like Kaneki.
Don't worry, you'll get more trauma
You're
playing against
so
him in this
fair.
game.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
He
so
is.
fair, but
I hate playing against Kaneki in this game. He sucks.
Haddonfield?
My
Okay.
abusive
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend
that's fine.
fucking loved Tokyo Ghoul and Kaneki. That's why I'm like, I hate that bitch. I hate that
You'll
bitch.
hate him
That's
more.
so fair.
Don't worry, you will not like him any more than you already don't.
Well, I had no
Hello.
doubt that. Oh, it's Shun.
Where are you?
Oh, okay, I
I'm right
see.
here.
Where
Oh,
are you?
Eris is behind the house. Last I saw her.
You don't see me. You don't see me.
Well,
You're in a house now, but which house are you in?
she was near this one last I checked.
Oh, I think I know which house you're in.
The one you guys spawned together.
The instant miss skill check and us running up here.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Did you bring a hex?
Yeah, it's over. There's a close one
Okay.
right here. I bought 2.
Oh, she's so pretty.
The spirit? Yeah.
She's pretty.
This
I
is one
love
of her
her.
skins.
Look at this.
But this is a
mix
good
of 'em.
skin. Or a mix of them, yeah.
Girl.
So, do you see how the totems lit up and like
Mhm.
on fire? That means it's a hex totem. So if you ever see them, you want to cleanse them, unless Luna brought the one specific hex. And unless if you brought 2 and this is okay, yeah, that was the one I was hoping it is. So that little skull on the right, it means you're exposed. And exposed means you could be instantly like hit down into the dying state.
Yeah.
You don't want to be exposed. Hex Haunted Grounds spawns a trapped hex totem, essentially, where if you cleanse it, it'll trigger everybody on your team to be exposed.
Oh.
It's specifically a spirit perk. I don't actually see it that often anymore. It used to be really good in the day, like back in the day during like before a lot of other hex perks came out.
It's good
Like,
with Undying, I think.
yeah. Hex
Because it gives
Undying.
them false hope.
Hex Undying is another hex. I believe it is Blight's perk.
Yeah, I think so.
It makes it so when you cleanse a hex totem, it doesn't fully. Oh, I see the other one. It doesn't fully cleanse. Like the effects of that one. It like essentially Undying will take over, and like it's an extra life for the hex
I'm
totem.
stuck. Help!
Yeah, go backwards.
I can't. Eris was body blocking me.
Oh.
You guys like squeezed me into this corner right where I couldn't go through the door.
Is there?
There's a
adult
gen
totem down here?
downstairs.
Yeah,
I know. I
was
was looking to see
for
if
it. I just couldn't figure out how to get to it.
I was looking for the adult totem. If there was one
Oh.
down here, there sometimes is.
Sometimes.
You got this.
Someday.
You didn't even notice
my
what I was
God.
doing.
I saw you behind me. That was all I saw.
Move your camera a slight bit so it's like more.
Mhm. Oh, brother.
So, okay, Spirit, how she works, is
I'm recharging.
she can go invisible, okay?
Oh.
Come here. Come here. Luna, don't phase yet.
Okay.
I want to show what it kind of looks like.
Well, I did it in front of her earlier.
Well, yeah. Okay, do it. You can do it right there. So you see how she's standing still?
Mm-hmm.
If she phases, this isn't her.
Oh.
That's a husk. That if you're hearing a whooshing sound, that is how it's directional and it's supposed to indicate where exactly she is around you because she's invisible when she does that. So the whooshing sound's supposed to be able to tell you where that is. Which, fun fact, was not originally a part of her kit. It used to
miss being able to just crack
You-
my fingers and stare at them.
Oh, hold on. Un moment. Something needs to be done. Real quick. How do I do this? I don't actually know.
The person who commented on my thing?
There's a bot
Yeah.
in your chat.
I saw the bot.
I don't have
Ban. Got it.
Thanks.
I got it. I got it. Is my chat good? My chat's good.
Yeah, I checked your chat.
Yeah, so the whooshing used to not exist. You used to just have to hope that she was not right on you. I know, right? You used to not be able to tell where she was, which made her the best killer in the game, and then they fixed it. And she's like mid-tier now, I think. She's okay.
She's okay. She's not the best.
The best is still like Nurse, Blight, and Koniki, I think.
And Crossu.
Nurse is very cool.
I love Nurse. I almost brought her to the custom.
I
wish I could change.
I need to stop having ADHD brain and wanting to look like everywhere but the generator.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I not pull you out?
What? I wasn't on it.
Oh, I thought you were.
I was standing next to it because I was tabbed out.
Oh.
You can pull me off it now.
Fault. I know, but I wanted to do it while I was phasing. Yeah. Nope, that didn't work.
Okay, that one I came very
That was
close
not
to
me.
You know you can... Yeah.
She's mine now.
No!
Okay. Goodbye.
Also, Eris, I hope I'm explaining things pretty cohesively and, like, enough that you're, like, understanding things.
I think, like, the more that I play, the more I'll understand, but the explanations are not bad by any means. It's just that I think, like, playing by doing is kind of more of what I need to do from here.
You might need to come.
Yeah, can you come unhook me?
So, she's now on second hook because she tried to fucking escape. So that means she'll die once her timer down there expires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also could have unhooked myself if she hadn't come because of anti-camp. So there's a mechanic too when you're on the hook. If the killer stays like by the hook close enough and there's no other survivors nearby, you'll have a little bar that'll go up, and once that bar reaches full, you can unhook yourself for free without like any consequence. Because killers used to just sit by the hook and
stare at you.
Which would, and then they would just try to hit anyone who came to unhook. So during the game that exists, but that option goes away when all the gens are powered, so the killers still can camp, but it's mostly an endgame thing at that point, so it's not really harmful during the game. I rarely have killers camp me like normally in the game, but sometimes they do. I've had a couple, like, in the past, like, month or so. Not month, like, few months, where I actually got to unhook myself because of anti-camp.
I can't believe you almost killed yourself.
It was funny.
Yeah, but now I can kill you.
Can you?
Yeah. I can.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot. If you notice me doing this and this,
Mhm.
that's if you press 1 and 2, it emotes pointing,
I
and then
saw that. I saw that. I changed the setting because if I hit like 1 or 2, it changes what my PNG tuber looks like.
oh yeah, yeah. But those are things you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, so you said, Luna, you said you brought 2 hexes. I know where the one is.
Uh-huh.
What else did
You
you
should have
bring?
noticed. You
I
should
should have
have
known.
noticed because it went off.
Huh?
You should have noticed it. What it
What do you mean?
was.
Did I?
Yeah, it activated.
When?
When you well, if I say when, it'll give it away.
Well, Eris doesn't know.
Well, yeah, but you do.
Hit me?
It's not that
Fuck. Well, it's not undying. I don't think, because if you said it activates, unless it is undying.
it's not undying. It's
Is it okay? So is
it
it? It's
should
not.
you've only done one thing. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Eris, Eris,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah.
Well, do the gen. Is it clicking?
Is it lullaby?
It's not lullaby. Eris, look at me.
Oh, it's ruin. I didn't
It's
see that.
ruin.
Okay,
Well,
so
didn't you notice that the gen was regressing
I
when you
noticed
guys went
that.
down?
I noticed
no,
that.
And she didn't miss a skill check. It just was
no,
regressing.
no, I
Well,
didn't
you're a
notice.
bad
So,
player,
okay,
and you deserve to die.
so Hex ruin. Um. Uh. Shit. Oh, you fucked up.
I did fuck up.
Hex Ruin is when you get off a gen, it just automatically starts regressing.
Hmm.
You're respecting pallets. What the fuck? Oh, I was gonna try to time it to stun you out of your fucking power. Don't hook me, remember?
I'm
I'm
not
Death
hooking
Hook.
you. Well, you know what, Eris? Where'd you
Oh,
go?
actually, you should show her. You should.
I
You
was
can.
gonna show her hatch.
Yeah, you can hook me.
Oh,
Hook
okay.
me. Yeah, you can only show her hatch if. Oh, you're mooring me. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
That is okay.
Eris, come to the middle of the street.
Hello.
So when you're the only one left, there should be something called hatch that spawns, and it can spawn literally. Well, I think there's
It
specific places.
So it will always spawn on the like technically like ground floor
So
of
sometimes if there's like lower parts, it can spawn. Can
yeah,
it
it
spawn in the bottom parts of here?
I
It's
don't
not down
know.
here.
The only place I know it can spawn like downstairs off the ground like below the ground floor is on Batum in the
You'll hear
preschool.
it usually before you see it.
Yeah,
So
so
you'll hear this like really annoying noise is the best way I can fucking describe
yeah.
it.
So it won't ever be upstairs.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's on the street here, but it's not. I don't see
Yeah.
it.
It might be behind the main house.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it. Well, we're looking for it together. Well,
I
Eris
will
left me. Never
She's
mind, we're
in
Yeah,
not
main
I'm
looking
house.
for it
looking.
together.
I'm just trying to be quiet so she can like listen for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear or something.
I found it. It is on the street.
Oh, is it on the other end?
It's on the very other end of the street.
So go to your left, yeah.
It's this right here, and you can
Yeah.
jump in it.
Oh, that's so hard to find. Eh.
Yeah, that's why the
Were you
audio
able
cue
to
is
hear
there.
it?
I didn't
I feel-
hear much.
I heard it on my end, but I feel like it's harder to hear when you're like right in the killer's terror radius there.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. You'll be able to hear it. And if we're in game and you're the one trying to find Hatch, we'll be spectating you so we can help you. We can tell
Yeah.
you left or right.
Yeah.
I think that's the basics. I don't think there's anything else to really learn other than learning how each of the killers works.
Yeah, but that's
So we can.
a lot.
I'm not gonna queue us for the Halloween event because there's extra mechanics for that. It's not really like necessary, but it's
Yeah.
it's good to know. So let me invite you guys to this one. I'm just gonna run Lucky Break, I think. Oh wait, I have 1,000,000 blood points. Let me level Yui. Oh wait, I thought. I thought they added the auto blood web Oh, it's only when you prestige a character once, huh?
Oof.
Oh. So Eris, go on the left under the loadout one, there's the blood point
Mystery
thing.
box.
What?
On the
blood
left.
There it is, I see.
Yeah. So normally you can you can click the nodes. If you click the end of a node, it'll automatically go to that. So if you click the perk, that's will make it. It should it'll path to will make it from the center. So if you click and hold it, or even just click it. So there's a thing in this game with character leveling called prestiging. Prestiging a character once, will it'll unlock the ability. I think you only have to prestige I think it's literally, they changed it. I think it's, you have to prestige one character one time and then you unlock the auto blood web on everybody. But you do until sorry. Sometimes it's hard. I get ahead of myself trying to explain. Words are hard. If you see at the top, it says blood web level 2 for you. Once you get to 50, you'll be able to prestige your character. And then you can just have it do the blood web for you. You don't have to click everything, which is a fucking blessing. It's so good. But I wish they would just make it normally do that instead of oh, you have to learn to prestige your character. So you want to get your character to level 15 to unlock all 4 perk slots. You don't have to. You can but if you're gonna end up playing Claire, I recommend doing it on Jill anyway because Claire's a skin for Jill. So, but I recommend you just whoever you want to play, you just pick them and start leveling them and just slowly accumulating stuff on them. Like I said, so prestiging, you unlock the ability to do the auto blood web, but also that character's perks at tier 1 will be unlocked for every other survivor you have. If you prestige them a second time, then it'll be automatically tier 2 for everybody, and if you prestige them a third time, it'll be automatically tier 3. So if I, on this brand new account, prestige Yui 3 times, if I were to play, because I have all of them, if I were to switch to, we'll say V, because she's my other main, I would have access to all 3 of Yui's perks at tier 3 if I prestige Yui to tier 3, or to prestige 3. If I prestiged her once and then switched to V, I would still have to get the other levels of Yui's perks through V's blood web. But prestiging is great, especially when you have when you want to play a certain character but you want to use certain perks that aren't that character's perks. So if you were to continue to play this game and you ended up getting for example Feng Min, but you wanted to keep playing, if you got Claire at that point, or if you just played Jill, if you wanted to keep playing her, you can, while you're in queue or just in the lobby, you can level Feng Min up and then switch back to the character you want to play, and then you can slowly progress their blood web and be able to have access to her perks eventually on the character you actually want to play. So it's pretty nice that used to not be a thing. It used to be It used to be. Back when I first started playing, back in my day, when you first started playing, uh, so when you would level a character, uh, first of all, prestiging used to completely reset all of the progress you made on your character, and the only reason you would want to do that, like to prestige your character back in the day, was because at prestige 1, 2, and 3, it used to be you unlock bloody cosmetics. Luna, do you have anyone that's P3 or P6? Or if you had anyone that you P3'd
No.
before? No?
No. I hate prestiging characters.
Well, now you want to prestige characters because it's actually good. You don't lose the progress on them anymore. It used to be like if you prestige a character, you would lose access to all the perks you had, all of the
I have
items,
the
all
bloody
the
Mia shirt.
Okay, can you put it on? Okay, so Eris, go back to the lobby.
What the fuck is this hair?
Oh, that is a look.
So,
I
do you see how
know.
the shirt is bloody? Can you, Luna, can you switch
Mhm.
back to her normal default shirt? Yeah, so you get their default cosmetic in a bloody version. All of the characters have that, even the killers. But it used to be you would get them by prestiging your characters 3 times. But you would lose everything in the process of prestiging, which was so
Crazy.
bad. So it's like you just never, you only prestige the characters you really wanted the bloody cosmetics for, and then you just never did it again. Or and then the perks, everybody's individual perks, you would have to get at levels 30, I think it was 30, 35, and 40. So you'd have to prestige, or not prestige, you have to level your character to Blood Web level 30 for one perk, 35 for another, and then 40 for the like last one. And the last one's usually the best one on those characters, is how that usually worked. At least like the more like more powerful one of the three. In some cases that wasn't true. Sometimes the better ones were on the lower two, but it was so annoying. And then once you unlocked you would get, when you unlocked you hit those levels and you get those perks, they were called teachables, and they would then become available to be found in other characters' blood webs, but you wouldn't automatically have access to them. You had to like find them in the blood web. So it was just a whole mess. Everything that they've done for fixing the blood web is like a lot better now. Um, but yeah, moral of the story: prestige your characters if you want other perks on characters you actually play. um, but for now, if you're just gonna play Jill, her perks are fine to use, and so are the universal ones. I didn't see if you equipped any. I wasn't paying attention.
I did.
What did you put on?
You can see here. I put on Resurgence, Will Make It, No One Left Behind, and Kindred.
What do you? I recommend, instead of No One Left Behind, I would put on Dark Sense, just because you can see the killer and you can actually learn how seeing the killer aura, like actually what it looks like.
Yeah.
And also it's tier 3, so it's always better to equip the higher tier ones.
That's fair.
If you can, unless you're specifically trying to run a specific perk. But I think your build is pretty
Yeah.
good right now because you don't have like deja vu or anything. So
Yeah.
And now if you go to offering, let's see if you have any blood point offerings. I wasn't paying attention if you got any. Click the little flowers. The green one, the green flowers.
Yeah.
That's a fine offering to bring. It gives you like 75% extra in like the objective category, which is doing the generators. Or like other things like that. You can bring an item if you want. You don't have to. I'm not gonna like say yes or no. I don't. I used to never bring items, and now I only bring flashlights. So
that's so fair.
Which I'm not gonna teach you how to use flashlights yet. It took me forever to actually like master being able to use them correctly. Like I didn't really start being able to actually use them properly till like a year or two ago. So but yeah, if you want to ready up, we can.
Okay.
And we're gonna go into your very first real live match. Add
Yay!
I should add perks to my build as well. We'll do resilience while I level my stuff. Oh shit. That's a game. I can't wait to have to re-explain all this to Hero later because he couldn't be here.
We should just throw Hero in.
No, I would feel too bad doing that. I would feel bad because
It'd be funny.
there's a bit to learn with this game, and that was like he was the one that actively wanted to learn how to play this game over Eris.
Yeah.
So I would very
Eris
much like
got the 2-hour explanation.
Yeah. We're at an hour 30 right now, and we're just getting into the first real match.
Yeah. Well, you
Hero
know
said-
basics.
Hero said I'll be home at 9. I'm sure y'all will still be playing, right? It's like
Well,
maybe.
I almost told him we're just starting.
I mean, it's not even wrong.
I mean, I feel like what we did helped a little bit, I
Yeah,
hope.
yeah. I don't disagree. I just think it's funny.
Okay. We'll hopefully be
Oh, boy.
against
Start
a-
a public match with full survivor literally
I'm
now.
expecting a cross.
Hell yeah.
You right off
Well,
the
we'll
bat.
find out.
I know.
Look at all these
Escape
blood point
pigs.
offerings. Look at all of them. Hell yeah.
Oh,
it's Chucky.
Chucky. I've
Oh,
never
God.
played against Chucky.
I
He's
have.
tiny.
I barely understand.
He's
I still barely
little.
understand how the fuck he works.
Well, they nerfed him.
He's small. You will see when he can go undetectable, which means you can't like his terror
Yeah, I
radius
saw
isn't
that
gonna be heard.
mentioned.
Yeah, I played one.
Well, when he does that, there's gonna be like little white footsteps that run around you, and you'll hear them too.
Mhm.
It's supposed to mask him coming, but like, I usually that never really tricks me. I don't know. It's just I don't know if that's just a I've played long enough thing, or it's a bad mechanic thing. He has a
Yes.
thing where he can dash and if he at the end of the dash, if he hits you in the middle of the dash or at the end of it or whatever, because he swings the knife, it'll injure you. So when he's dashing, I don't know. It's hard to avoid sometimes.
Yeah.
See, there's little white
Yellow
footsteps.
Oh, I see.
I think that's really all to him. Is he dashes at you
Oh,
with a
he's right
knife.
there.
Yeah, I see.
He is
it.
right there. He dashes at you with a knife. He's tiny, so he's hard to see. Something I forgot to touch on, Eris, was if you're looping a killer, they have that red light in front of them called their red stain. You use that if you're running around like a loop that has high walls, or you're against a Chucky where you can't really see him. You can use that red stain to try to determine where they're coming from, because it'll always be in front of their face. The only time you won't see it is if they're undetectable. Or there's another effect that can like affect you called oblivious, where you can't actually hear the terror radius, and sometimes that'll prevent you from seeing the red stain. But there is a gen in that house that you're in.
I've been trying to find it. Failing so far.
Oh, hold on. Bet. Hold on.
Ooh.
Did he see me? Fuck, he saw me.
You.
It's fine. I loop him.
Oh, he picked up.
I don't have an angle. Rip.
Oh,
Is he
he's
coming
got
for-
friends till the end.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Why am I always the goddamn obsession?
Another thing I forgot. See, I'm glad we're going into a normal game because I'm now remembering things to touch upon.
I'm hiding.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
I see him.
Hello.
I see him.